Welcome back to the Last of Us talk show. It has been almost exactly 2 years since I dropped a trailer letting everybody know that I would be doing this, the Last of Us talk show. And here we are again, almost 2 years later, and finally the HBO The Last of Us series is releasing. I am sitting here as of this recording. This is the eve of the release of The Last of Us HBO series. And I am super excited to talk about it. The Last of Us is my favorite video game story of all time. And, the excitement has only been building these last 2 years because there's been a ton of exciting news coming out about it. And we have finally, we've seen trailers and we have seen reviews. Reviews first dropped. The Last of Us HBO series had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes when the reviews initially dropped. And the reviews are still riding way up high in the 90s. So this is looking like this is not going to disappoint. So we will be doing weekly shows as the episodes come out. Here is the plan. An episode will come out. I will record a instant reaction episode right after the show has aired. Later on in the week, we will do an episode where we'll do a deep dive. I have not read any spoilers, but what I do know is that the HBO series, there will be some storyline changes from the video game. To me, that does not tell me that the series is going to be any better or any worse than the video game story. It will just simply be different. As we know in any media, it's never a perfect translation from one media to another. So going from a video game to a storyline in a TV show, there has to be some changes made, right? And nothing wrong with that. I'm excited to see what changes they make and how it translates and how it affects the story overall. So those are the kind of things we'll be covering in the later episode in the week. Again, first we'll do the initial reaction, just saying, hey, this is exactly like my feeling in the moment right after the episode is over. And then later on in the week, research will be done, see exactly what's changed, what stay the same, and we'll make those kind of comparisons and see what we like or what we don't like about it. So that's what you can expect from this. Now, at the time that I recorded the trailer, that was it. That was all there was. It's just the podcast feed that was out there. You're going to get this podcast wherever you can download podcasts still. That is still the plan. But also, I will be uploading the episodes to my YouTube channel if you prefer to listen and watch on there and comment on there. It is More Mikie is my YouTube channel. And then that's More MORE, just like you spell more, and then Mikie is the MMMIKIE. So if you want to reach out to me that way in comments, that's how you're going to do that. For the podcast, obviously, you can go to Apple Podcasts and leave 5-star ratings and leave written reviews. I can read those there and see how you're feeling. Or, you can go directly to or write to me directly through email, and that is going to be at the Last of Us talk show at gmail.com. yeah, the last of us talk show at gmail.com if you want to email me directly and leave comments or feedback that way, because I want this to be a big discussion between the community. This is, again, my most beloved video game and beloved video game storyline of all time. So I don't want this just to be a one-way discussion where I am just telling you guys how I feel. I want to hear how you guys feel too, and I want to talk about it with you. So be sure to go to all the places and like, comment, subscribe, and do all of that. Okay, but again, this is the eve of the series dropping. So tomorrow, January 15th, 2023, be expecting a reaction video to the first episode right after it drops. And then from then on, throughout the season, we are just going to be jumping right in there and getting down to it. And you can expect things to really ramp up and take off from there. So, yeah, again, make sure you're, whatever your podcast app that you're listening to this on, make sure you're subscribed or following or whatever it is you need to do. Make sure you're liking the YouTube videos and subscribing to the YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. And that's going to be the end of this episode. So excited to see the first episode and leave the review. So until then, endure and survive.